Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, we made it to Hikertown last night, and when we got here, we were so in a rush to get laundry done, shower, dinner, and the time was running out on us, so we had to take care of all that stuff. And then I had to run to the market and go buy some stuff, so we didn't have a whole lot of time to take videos. But and there's a caterpillar. This is Hikertown from. I'm gonna flip the camera around. And they're basically
They have
little
names.
cubicle
Tiny homes.
tiny homes
They all have their names.
with different names on them. And this is the one that we stayed in. It's called the Cristal. And then this other one is called the Cantina. And they're just like little beds, little bedrooms. I stayed in this one. That was really comfortable. We're going to be getting on the trail here in the next few minutes, and we're going to try to make it up that slope. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to try to make it across the desert floor and start approaching the foothills of that mountain back there. And then we'll camp, and then the next day we're going to try to get over some of those mountains. Anyway, I will end it here and pick it up once we get to the trail. All right.
It's cold.
See you later. It's a little chilly.
No, it's cold.
Okay.
Good morning, guys. It is, I believe, Wednesday, and we're getting ready to hike across the desert portion of this almost 17, 19 mile trek. That's Hikertown, where we slept last night. Slept like a rock. And here we are going now towards the mountainside. And that area in between the mountains and us is the desert floor. Say good morning, guys.
Okay.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Group photo.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. All right, here we go. On three, 1, 2, and 3. Cool. All right, we'll sign up for now until we hit the floor, and then we'll do some more video. All right, guys, it's the end of the road.
Yes.
Now we're going to the aqueduct.
This is how it all started.
That's how it all started, so we're ready to go. And we're going to start the PCT trail of the aqueduct. I'll video cameras going up here so I can see what the aqueduct portion starts to look like. Oh.
Now, why are we carrying all this water?
This goes all the way.
That's the aqueduct.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Well, we are on the trail heading out of Hikertown. We went through the one aqueduct that you saw in the video earlier, but this is the old aqueduct. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see it. So it's basically a large pipe that goes on for miles, and if you look way down there, miles and miles of this pipe, and its whole purpose was just to bring water to another aqueduct that's down there to get to, so that the water could get to LA, Los Angeles. But this aqueduct, although it still has water, it's been abandoned and they don't maintain this one anymore. They just keep those open air aqueducts that still flow to LA and the surrounding farming communities. Anyway, just wanted to show you the old LA aqueduct. It's amazing, huh? I think I could drive a little car through this pipe. And this thing was installed in the 1920s, 1930s, thereabouts. That's how old this thing is. Anyway, I'll flip the camera around. There's the Caterpillar and the rest of the team coming. So we got 17 miles to do today. We got an early start. We're already in 2 miles. So we got 15 miles to go before we set up camp. And but of course I'm going to take some more video and pictures later. But we're heading into the Antelope Valley, which is the desert floor, part of the Mojave Desert. And you can see, I'll flip the camera on again. That's the Antelope Valley, or the floor of the Mojave Desert. But beyond those mountains over there is the end of Section E of the Pacific Crest Trail. So we'll be completing Section E, which is cool. Anyway, I will sign off for now and pick it up later.
Hey guys, we're 3.6 miles in as we're crossing the tail end of the Mojave Desert. We want to try to get in 10 miles before 10 a.m. and it's supposed to be 81 degrees out today. We were walking on the aqueduct, which is right there parallel to us, but has a bunch of like spike knobs on top of it, and it's being solid steel. It's painful on the feet. As you can see, we're getting closer to the mountain range, which will start to ascend later part of this afternoon. So mileage for today is going to be 17 miles, and unfortunately there's no water sources in between here and there, so we're trekking in 5.5, 7, 8 liters of water between Kath and I, just because you gotta have water and stuff to cook with, because the next water cache is 19 miles in, and we're only planning on doing 17 today. So just want to kind of give you a breath. What we have, that's where we came out of, and that's where we're going. Sign off for now.
Hey everybody. So we are still on the LA Aqueduct. It's just now that it's buried under all this concrete, but those boxes are for maintenance purposes. But we're still on the trail to our campsite, which is going to be about 17 miles in today, and we are a little over 6 miles. So we're still trucking along. And there's the crew. Trucking along. Anyway, I will pick it up later. Hey everyone. Oh, we're still on trail to our campsite at mile 17, but I wanted to show you this yucca plant. I mean, it's not a yucca, well, it is a yucca plant, but it's called a Joshua tree. Let me flip the camera around. So yeah, this is a Joshua tree and it's flowering. I've never seen it with flowers before. But pretty nice. This is an entire forest of Joshua trees, and they're all flowering here at the end of March. Real nice. And they're everywhere. These Joshua trees are everywhere. Really beautiful. Anyway, just wanted to point that out to you so you can see what it looks like. There's a bunch more over here on this side of the road. Anyway, I will sign off for now and pick it up later.
Guys, we're back videoed. We're roughly, hold on. We're roughly, I don't know.
Rich's watch stop.
We're at 10.87 miles in. Probably in the mid 70s right now. We're supposed to hit 17 today, so we may have 6 left to go, but we're all debating on what it is that we want to do. So, say hi, Cass. So we're debating on what we want to do. So we found some shade. We're on the desert floor, and there's really no cover anywhere out here. So we found this little shady spot. I'm gonna turn the camera around, even though because I don't know how to do it. We found this yucca tree.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Oh, my feet.
Hopefully I got a good video of it. It's providing shade to the 4 of us, so that we can go ahead and have some food. So other than that, there you go.
This is the tree, a yucca tree.
I'm gonna plug in my watch to see if it charges.
Slight breeze today,
many
so
days?
it's not too bad.
9 days.
Charge.
You asked me yesterday. Mine's 7.
Even with the GPS
Well,
running.
I'm gonna have lunch.
Your GPS running on the phone. Rayven, and ahead of us is Caterpillar and Spider. We're still on the desert floor. It's hot, definitely hot. Definitely no cover out here, and we're gonna be coming up to a bridge of some sort, which is what we're trying to get to, which is 17 miles in. Other than that, like I said, we're about 13.2 in. We're gonna take another break at 13.9 and then do our last 3 to camp. Right now it's about 2 o'clock. It's probably the hottest part of the day. And we have to carry all of our water all the way from point A to point B and conserve it, because the water sources out here are extremely scarce, if not obsolete. So other than that, we'll catch up later.
So we're back, still on the trail, crossing the desert floor. As I mentioned earlier, we had to do 17 miles. Well, we're coming up to 14 miles here in a while, but the temperature's starting to go up. It's around 75 right now, so I'd maybe do another mile and then take a break and then do the other ones after the break. But this is a long, dry, there's no water out here. We're hoping to get some water at a energy office. They have a Mesa Wind Energy office here. I think it's Mesa Wind Energy. But they've got some water there, And supposedly there's a faucet in about 2 miles, 3 miles, that supposedly is turned off, but it could be on. I haven't gotten any updates from other hikers that it's whether it's on or off. Anyway, we're heading towards that. I'm really hoping that the faucet is on. If not, we're going to have to walk an additional 2 miles to that energy office and get some water from there. And that's a pretty reliable source, water source. Anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see this road trail that we've been walking for the past so many hours. Yeah, so this is the roadway slash trail. And we'll spin around. There's the crew. Oh, I see a car coming. Car coming way back there. But we should be okay. We just have to get through these last 4 miles and then we'll be home free. Hey, good morning everyone. Well, it's March 24th and it's about 7:30 in the morning. We walked into this campsite last night. It's basically under this bridge, and we had our 2 tents up here. I just took them down. We did find water here last night. I called yesterday to try to get the water faucet turned on, the water department over at the LA water department, have them turn it on. Wasn't sure if that was going to happen. I didn't think it would anyway. But we got here and the thing was on. They probably must have turned it on before I called. Anyway, this is the campsite at mile 534. Yeah, I believe that's right, 535. And it's basically under a bridge. It's the only cover from the sun in this area. But from here we got about a 10-mile hike to get to our next campsite. And that should be that day. And then after that we've got another 8 miles. By that point we'll be ready to end this trip. So yeah, it's got this whole area is covered with these windmills. Anyway, we are getting all packed up and getting ready to go. Gonna have some breakfast, and then we'll hit the trail. It's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna have a great day. Hope you can have a great day as well today. And if not, take it one. We're gonna play there.